'Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill, and there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can bite, and they'll never say die, and there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real. Good for you, you hurt everybody. Good for you, you hurt everyone. Good for you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the MNSpiritCast. I'm your host, Marcus. I got a few of my team members here with me today. First of all, I want to start off by saying we are now an official sponsor of DeeceGhosts.com. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to show you a few things. Let me just share my screen with you guys, because my man Jesse Stewart has some pretty awesome stuff, and I want to show you what he has. And then we're going to get you a code so you can order with 10% off. So we even got some merchandise here from These Ghosts. But if you're looking for equipment, we have REM pods, ghost hunting books, static detectors, new products, trigger objects, portal boxes, and spirit boxes. Just a quick peek. We have the orb, which is the new upgraded version of the spirit ball. It's really awesome. Our team has a bunch of those. We have the rim lamp, the These Ghosts Tunes music box. We have the portal compact version, the coffin pod, the SBDG spirit box, the rim candle, the EMF meter. It goes on forever. But if you go to DeeceGhosts.com and look through all this, get to the end of your order and use code MNSH, you can get 10% off your order. So act now while the good stuff lasts. And you're definitely going to get some pretty cool stuff. Let's start off the show by introducing our co-hosts. Everybody, please welcome Lisa to the show. Hello.
Hi. We're going to cross our fingers that my internet works.
I hope so. But
the dolls are in my room. So if this works tonight, then I know I have to keep the dolls in my bedroom because they're not out here tonight.
So what do you think that we're now official sponsor? We have an official sponsor from These Ghosts.
I like it, but it's kind of like, what? I got caught off guard for a second because usually you tell me things ahead of time.
I've been posting it all. I've been posting it all over social media today. So.
No, I have not seen it, but I also was not having a good day at work either.
Right. All right, guys, before we get too far into the show, let's welcome two of our newest team members. Here is Cara and Brandon. And hello. How's it going, guys?
You're good.
Awesome. Let's see. Stop sharing there. Okay. And then we got some comments already. Tonight we had a little bit of an issue with our guest tonight, which was Jesse from DeeceGhosts.com, and he had to reschedule. So tonight's an open podcast. If you have any stories to tell or anything you want to talk about, let me know, and we'll get you a link sent. You can come on the show. So we have Glenn Morgan. Yep, Glenn Morgan. Thanks for joining the show. Appreciate it. We have Robert Riggy, good guy here. He's been on the show. He'll be back on the show in early 2022. We got somebody new tonight. We got, I don't want to butcher your name, Alicia from Enlightened Souls Paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Brandon Crody. Thanks for joining, man. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling well. Then we have Robert says, hi, Lisa.
Hello.
And And Alicia says, "Hi, Marcus. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Alicia. Thanks for joining, and good to see a new face here. We're always looking for new people, so definitely appreciate you joining tonight." And then she says, "Hello to Kara and Brandon."
Hello.
Let's see what else we got here. Well, I was at Bell Girl Plantation during an investigation upstairs at the caregiver's house. Footsteps were heard and downstairs shadows, and got some EVPs in VA.
It must be Virginia.
Wow.
Is that Virginia?
I'm thinking so. Yes. Glenn,
Nice.
if you want to join the show and talk about this story, let us know, because we're always willing to hear a new story. So
yeah, and Glenn follows a lot of the paranormal teams. He's a really good supporter. He's always showing up no matter time of the day, even if it's just to jump in and say hi quick.
Yep,
so.
exactly. And we thank you for that, Glenn. That's much appreciated. And Alicia says, supporting where I can. Well, we definitely appreciate that. Tonight we are casting live on Facebook and live on YouTube. As always, hope we have a good show tonight. Hope you guys enjoy everything. So, what's it been like for you guys, paranormal-wise, recently?
Well, we can start with Cara and Brandon, because they got some stories.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have to get too because we're going to be helping with that, but they can share some of that stuff if they want.
I was wondering if you were talking to us or not.
Yeah.
I told you guys some of it. The other day we had one of our stove handles turned on. They didn't like that the gas was turned all the way on.
Mm-hmm.
So we duct taped it and put paper locks on it.
Did that move since you done that, or no?
No, it's duct taped. It ain't moving.
I use T-Rex tape on it.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised for sure.
Right. And I don't want to give away too much, because we will be doing an investigation at their house. But we were out there a few days ago. Saturday. Okay, over the weekend we were out there, and especially one room in the house is absolutely nuts. All of us were feeling stuff in that one room, so. I definitely think this is going to be an interesting investigation. And I definitely know there's stuff in the house. That's for sure. I'm not sure if it stirred it up when we left, or when we showed up, or if it's just.
It's hard to say.
Because it's kind of died down now.
Right.
Nothing happened last night.
Anything is possible when the Minnesota Spirit Hunter shows up.
That's for sure. And see, it could also it could have also followed us too from the Freedom Road.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, so you never really know, but yeah. So things have not been the quietest for you two. So yeah.
Yeah, it's really creepy when you have I had the night that Cara ended up texting me. I woke up suddenly out of. It was real. It was really weird, because I heard ringing going off, and there was nothing ringing in my home.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, she's texting me about what was going on in her home all at the same time. It was 3:30 in the morning. It was super, super weird.
Wow.
That's when our lights were, my son's light was going on and off. And
it was so weird.
Wow.
Well, and there was also, I messaged Lisa yesterday, was it? And I was listening to YouTube music, and my phone started scrolling through the music and landed on a song and started playing on its own. And I was like, man, I was listening to that song. What the heck? And then 2 seconds later, Lisa messages me.
Everybody got to watch out when I show up. I don't know. That's so weird.
We have another new face. We have Donna. Good evening from Toronto, Canada. Enjoy the rest of your week and stay safe. Right back at you. And then we have Judy Wallace, who says, "Hey."
I believe Donna's the one who I've seen on the Don Vic show in comments and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, we definitely appreciate all the new faces. No matter what, wherever you came from, we appreciate you showing the love for us and all the other teams. So, so I definitely
Shared
appreciate
out.
all the new faces. So, Glenn says,
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun watching the people.
absolutely.
Yep, it is.
Yes, it's absolutely fun. And then, and Donna says, yes, that's me. So, from the Don Vic show. Which
Yes.
we were actually just on the Don Vic show. It was super awesome. Something crazy did happen while we were on there. We were having a great show and everything, and then all of a sudden,
Guess who was blamed? Did you see his live video? You see his live video like yesterday or something, and he was like, "Lisa, you got some voodoo something going on," because all of it just went down. When he went live the other day, I was on there and I was laughing. I said, "Well, you got to come on to our show and stuff." So, oh yeah,
right. And
I've been grounded apparently.
Victor will be coming on to our show in February, I believe it is. So we're definitely looking forward to that. Oh, we have somebody lurking. He's lurking in the comments. Thanks for joining. He's been a little
quiet today,
right?
He's been a little quiet. Yeah.
Vic's computer was acting funny for sure.
Hey, Lurker, why don't you come on? You can tell us about yourself a little bit if you're up to it. Come join us.
Yes, please. Let me know and I'll send out links. I'm going to post a link on our group page right now. And anybody who wants to join, please come and join us because.
Yep. Anyone can. Whatever stories you have, any experiences that you want to share, teams, we can share that out, get that out there.
Anybody,
Donna, if you want to come on, anyone.
I have just posted it in the comments, so if you can get it from there.
Well, are you streaming on both YouTube and Facebook?
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Yeah, we're on YouTube and Facebook tonight. So, Lisa, what is the craziest thing that has ever happened to you paranormal wise?
The craziest thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if really anything is crazy. I don't know. Everything happened like scary when I was a kid, but now it doesn't scare me. Just the weirdest scary is like I went to Hillside Cemetery to visit my dad, and I've never experienced hearing spirits up until now, where I actually got out of my vehicle and I started looking around because I heard about 10 voices talking. And I was the only one in the cemetery at night. And it was kind of creepy, but it wasn't scary. But then I would just let them know that I was just there visiting my dad, and then I'd come back at another time. But there was like voices all around me. It was weird. If you would have been able to see me live on that, you would have thought I was freaking out because I was like looking all around. It's so weird.
Right. Exactly. Lurker says he's not quiet. You're quiet.
Lisa's never quiet. He's got the wrong one.
So before I forget about this, I want to inform everybody that we officially have some new merch released into our shop. I want to go ahead and show you guys if that's all right. So I'm going to just share my screen here. And, whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, I just released this right before the show came out. So, all right. We have the Minnesota Spirit Shop. As you know, we have our t-shirts. We have hoodies now. So if you guys are looking for a warm new hoodie, we do have those now. So we have the men's premium hoodie, and then we have like 6 different kinds. We have the unisex contrast hoodie, and we have the men's hoodie. We have the color block hoodie, and we have the lightweight terry hoodie. So if you guys are looking for some cool new attire, there you go. We have hoodies now, and definitely would love to see a bunch of hoodies with our logo on it.
I like the look of the black and gray one. That was pretty nice.
You like that one? I've only heard one spirit voice before. That's a lot. Oh yeah, they go crazy. I promise you that.
Mm-hmm.
Hoodie
Yeah,
gang,
and then
go
I want to
ahead.
try that. What is that sweetgrass thing that I told you about, Marcus?
Yeah,
We have that here, but it only blooms at like June, July, or something.
right. Yeah, I think that would be a
One of our
super cool one.
wildflowers here. Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be super cool to do, honestly. Sarah Russell
Yeah,
says hi. Thank you for joining us, Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Sarah likes to come on podcasts.
Come on, Sarah.
Hey,
Let's talk ghost stories.
Right? Hey, my internet's working. I got to keep the dolls in my room, I think, from now on.
Well, you're gonna jinx yourself there.
No, I'm not. I get up and go get them, I will.
So, guys, you three that are with me now, in 2 weekends we have something going on. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Send him the link. Look at Brandon's comment.
I am super excited.
You want me to send it personally, Brandon?
Send it to him, because I don't know what he means by that. I don't know what he's up to, but you never know. Send it.
On it.
Question. Have you reviewed any of the footage from the cemetery yet, or no?
I have not reviewed any of that, but that is definitely on my to-do list. Been super busy, promise. So I promise.
No, I actually got to download it. I got another computer, so hopefully I can download that easier on the other computer that I have than my current one, because then I can download the footage directly to it without going, "Hey, you ran out of space."
Right. What do you mean pin it down below, Brandon? How do I do that?
Oh, so everybody can see it. Marcus did that, Brandon, unless there's another way to do it.
Maybe put it in the description, maybe?
Probably. Because I know Brandon's sharing out too, so probably out there so people can see it. And
I think you comment it in the comments, and then you can hit the pin button.
Oh, okay. I see. There we go. Everybody who's watching on Facebook and YouTube, you should be able to see. Yeah, guys, so we have click the comment, and it should say pin. Okay, I do got a pin to the bottom now, so you guys could go ahead and hop on with us, and let's talk ghost stories. But until then, thanks for the suggestion, Brandon. Until then, I want to talk about our investigation that is in 2 weekends. You guys excited? Or Brandon and Kara, this is your first one with the team, so how are you guys feeling?
Oh, I'm excited.
It's like we have people calling us that know we're going to be going, and they're like, I don't know about that. You really shouldn't do that kind of stuff.
Right.
Are they kind of like gurgly to you, Marcus, or is it just me? Because when they talk like robots.
Oh no, they kind of sound like robots to me.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if it was just me, and I was gonna like start freaking out and going, God dang it.
So we have a couple stories here. We have Donna. I live in a haunted house back home in Lynn Lake, Manitoba, Canada. Those days we didn't have anything to use to catch anything. We got feeling it was their cold room. My mom had got touched. That scared her, me, and my sister. Seeing a figure of a woman thought was our mom scared us. I found cigarettes burning on the living room with wet ends, and mom wasn't even smoking. Plus, we heard Dearly Day.
Oh, wow.
Clearly Day?
Probably.
Noises and nobody upstairs. Those the days back home as a kid. Scary but true.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had creepy stuff going on as a kid, man. Having black shadows and old man, old women, blankets going up the stairs, dreaming about just crazy stuff when I was a kid. Growing up in the house I grew up in.
Right.
Well, they left.
Oh.
Bye, Brandon. Bye, Cara. They must have got knocked out.
Well, instead, everybody, welcome Brendan Cody.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Just wanted to hop on real quick and bother you guys.
Absolutely. How's it going?
Oh, man, tired. I wanted to hop on real quick. I see you pinned it in the comments, man. That's good.
Yes.
Good thinking, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Brandon.
No help with that at all.
I just wanted to hop on, man, and say hi to everybody before
Absolutely.
I pass out. I see
that's
there's another Brandon over there.
Hello.
Yeah, he's our new camera
Brandon's
guy.
Rare to come across that. What's going on?
Brendan Kinder would like to tell me hi for her. Tell you hi for her.
Who?
Kendra.
Oh, well, hi. Hello, everybody. Yeah, man. I was
So,
just
Brandon,
hopping on
what
here and showing
you
some
got
support.
going on this week?
What'd you say? What do I got going on?
Yeah, why don't you tell everybody what you got going on this week?
So Jesse Stewart from These Ghosts, as Marcus was just talking about, Jesse's coming out from Missouri. We're doing a live investigation on the Fun Uniform page, and then the 12th, we go out and film for season 3 on Paraflix, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's on Roku, TV, Amazon, and such. So we're going to film the rest of the season, basically, most of it throughout the rest of December and next couple months for our TV show. And then, yeah, man, doing a live event for everybody to watch as well. I've been trying to stay alive, with my health issues. So I'm getting ready to finally drop a new episode out airing soon. That's about it.
Right. So, Brandon, I have a quick question. How many episodes are going to be in season 3?
Oh man, I wish I could tell you that one. I don't know. Last season on Paraflix, there was about like 13 or 12 or something.
Okay.
This one is probably going to be more.
Okay.
I'm guessing. I don't know. It really depends, man. I think Paraflix would like it to be a lot longer. I guess it depends. Yeah. We got like 5 or 6 that are filmed that are not even released yet that are still in production. So.
Okay. And do you have a plan for season 4 yet?
Oh man, I don't know. No, not really. I guess just take a different approach to it, man. Whether it's I don't know, man. It's too far ahead.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we've already been planning our season 2, but I totally get that. It's when you plan so far ahead, it's a good thing, but it's complicated, So.
Oh yeah, it's overwhelming.
Yeah. So, I mean, you already have everything set up, but sometimes you lose track. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you looking for any new locations, Brandon, that you haven't been to yet?
Oh yeah, I mean, even tomorrow we're looking at places. We were trying to do a majority of downtown Annapolis, Maryland, right now for this season in general. But yeah, we're looking at other places and things. So we'll have that.
Nice.
We'll have all that in place soon. So do some more live events. Start bringing those back out for the fans on Facebook that don't watch us on TV. We're gonna start doing that as well. So
awesome.
Okay, cool.
Sounds fun.
But love to you guys and everybody else on here. Just wanted to hop on and get on Marcus's nerves and Lisa's nerves. And
I had a funny feeling, Brandon, you were gonna jump on here for some reason. I was like, had the feeling.
I had to just hop on here real quick. Well, I appreciate it.
There was no reason he asked for the link or anything.
I just had that funny feeling because I was like, wait a minute, what's that comment?
Yeah. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on, man. In actually 2 weeks, you're our guest on the show. So that's going to be a fun show.
Yeah,
looking forward to it, man.
Absolutely.
See you guys then.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, see ya.
Thanks, Brandon.
Everybody, say goodbye to Brandon, and let's welcome Sarah Russell to the show.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey, Sarah, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not bad.
I'm gonna try it without my headphones.
I've had some good surprises, so that's awesome.
Yes. I do want to highlight some comments quick. Donna says, I got a story about home in Lynn Lake, Manitoba, Canada as a kid. Y'all caught some cool evidence last time while y'all were live on investigation. At the cemetery, if that's what you're talking about, I think we had a really fun day. That day was super fun. And yes, we caught some pretty cool stuff. And I will be doing deleted scenes, not really deleted, but it's what we have on our SD card. I'm going to be releasing some of that soon, so you can see kind of extended version of that investigation. We have, where are we at? Alicia says hello, Kara.
Hi.
And Lurker says, hey, Sarah. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good so far.
And Donna says, texting too fast. You know, Donna, I get that. Trust me. All right.
I know I text you fast, and then my stuff doesn't make no sense. And I'm like, what the heck? It's putting in different words than what I said.
Right.
I hate voice to text.
So Sarah Russell, she's also known as Squeakers. Tell us about yourself. Is she muted?
Yes,
she's
she
talking.
is.
Yeah, she's muted.
She's muted. You gotta unmute yourself.
You can't unmute her, can you?
I might be able to.
Try to see if you can unmute her. Yeah, I've been watching some of the stuff she's been on.
Her mic isn't connected. I'm gonna try to go over here. Let's see if we can get her mic turned on. There. See if she notices that.
maybe she's reading it now. We're trying to get there so we can hear her.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to do whatever I can to get her unmuted.
Parkinson.
Let's see.
Now, if we all could read lips.
Right. Well, we'll get her on here. We'll get her on here.
Oh, Logan should invite her back.
Okay, I think she finally read it.
She might have figured it out.
She read it.
I think so.
Oh.
Oh boy.
The spirits are playing over at Car and Brandon's house, man.
Yes,
Holy.
they are.
Oh, don't play in my house. It's all you. We know it.
It has nothing to do with me tonight. I don't got my dolls out here. Because if I bring out my dolls, they might knock Sarah out of here, even though we can't hear her. I'm going to send her, here, let me send her a Facebook message quick.
Once you do review that footage, let me know if you've got any pointers.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. And I've been meaning to go through it, but man, I've got so much stuff going on. It's not even funny, you know.
Oh, I completely understand.
So, yeah, I do want to go through there, and after the show tonight, I might start going through it and see what I can get off of there, and see if there's anything new.
Well, and I had the EVP watch on during all that too. So I will be listening to that with earbuds and stuff and kind of downloading it because I actually have an app that we use for reading EVPs and stuff like that.
Yes.
To hear them better.
Oh, I don't know what the heck.
Well, I sent her a message that she's muted.
Okay. Well,
she read it. So. Does anybody in the comments have any questions for any of us at all? Hold on, I'm going to take a picture because I'm going to show what we're seeing to her. You want me to tell her to jump out and come back on?
Actually, I can kick from studio. And then she can be re-invited in. So and
I her talk, right? Thanks, Glenn. That's what it is too. She's a medium, so
Donna says, what is new with the dolls?
Oh, hey Donna. No, I have 3 spirited dolls. Like when I was trying to get on the Don Vic show, I had all 3 of my spirited dolls out here, but they like podcasts. If it's not about them, ain't nobody getting on anywhere. The one medium we're trying to get on here right now, I was actually on a show with her with one of my dolls. Her name is Annabella, and Annabella locked her out of the whole stream. She couldn't even get back on for the rest of the stream.
Oh, wow.
So they tend to mess with my internet if they're not going to have attention. So they're in my bedroom right now, and I'm in the living room. And right now, my internet's working. So, and they're mad. They're mad at Maud. Maud was telling the other 2 about the cemetery she got to go with us. So Maud's been being mean to all the rest of the dolls. Did you invite her back in?
I did. I sent her a new request to come back in.
So the Dark Hour Paranormal just sent me a message again, Marcus. You had sent him a message, right?
I am talking to him as we speak.
Yeah, he just sent me a message. Yeah, ask him if he wants to come and join us. See if he's busy. Hi, Liz. Sorry, we're kind of sidetracked tonight. We're just like, people can come and join us, and you guys can ask us questions in the comments. So it's just kind of like an open podcast tonight. We're just kind of chilling and hanging back.
So he looked at my message right away. So I'll hear something here in a minute. Lisa, you will never believe who I just got a show booked with in March. I'm not gonna disclose it because I'll be promoting it tonight. So
nice.
Everybody, welcome back, Squeakers.
All right,
I don't know how long I'll be on, but it's doing it again.
Well, Glenn Morgan in the comments are asking the spirits to please let you on. and my dolls are not out here,
I didn't
Sarah.
even write that.
Everybody, we have Sweats watching us tonight.
Yeah, look at who's here.
Welcome.
You come on the show too. Come on.
Welcome. Everybody is welcome. Come on the show and let's talk ghost stories.
This is awesome.
Annabella, knock it off, sweetheart.
So
they're
Sarah,
not in the living room. They're in my bedroom. And now my internet works just fine because they're in the back bedroom. How I figured that one out. No,
I'm hearing doubles.
I can hear it now.
I am too.
I'm fine now. Now they told you to knock it off.
Okay, you tell them to knock that off. We were trying to talk. Hey, Sweats, we're doing good. How are you? If you want to jump on our show, click on the link that Marcus has pinned. You're welcome on the show. Even if it's just fun and say hi and say stuff about yourself a little bit, what you're doing.
Yep. So, Sarah, what is new in the Spokane, Washington area?
What was that?
What is new in the Spokane area?
Not much. I am trying to start up some stuff with this eclectic medium, which is my site. But not much at the moment.
So, Sarah,
Just kind of
what
chilling
exactly
out
are you
and watching
doing
everybody, seeing what's going on.
So what are you
Sure.
so with the eclectic medium group, what are you hoping to achieve with that, or what do you want to do with that group, so we can, because
Well,
maybe we can help everyone out there and help you grow too. So with the
I kind of talked with Matt a little bit tonight about it. But I'd like to start working with as many groups as I can that want my help. I'm also learning still about myself, about how far I can go with things. I had a pretty interesting episode with Ghosting GP the other night, which
Yep, I
kind
was
of
watching that. I
But
was so glad that you guys went on late, because I was working in a wake overnight shift that night. So I was like, yes, I have something to do.
I know it. We would have stayed on longer, but there was gunshots, and I was so worried about them that I was like,
Right.
So,
okay.
Sarah, I have a question for you. So, being part of the Spokane Ghost Crew investigation team, Spokane Ghost Crew is now under construction, and they're kind of transitioning into something new. How do you feel about all this? Spokane Ghost Crew investigation
Me?
team. Yeah. Spokane Ghost Crew is
I'm excited about it, and I'm not sure where it will all go, but I'm excited about it, and I wish them well either way, however it goes, and I'm hoping that I can be a part of that too, but I don't know yet. So,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
I
it's a big thing.
really don't know a lot about it, so I can't really say too much on that. And I'm
Mhm.
sure they don't want a lot out as well, but
Right.
I'm
And
excited for it.
that's totally understandable. But I just wanted to get your take on it because it seems like a really interesting thing. And
Mhm.
transitioning from one thing that you've built so much over into something that you plan on being really big is super exciting. So, I just wanted to see what your take on that was because it's an exciting thing to talk about. So,
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of movement out there in the paranormal world right now. A lot of movement.
Mhm. Oh, absolutely.
Annabella.
Sweat says y'all couldn't hide the Minnesota from your speech if you tried. Love it. I'm from the Midwest, so I get it.
Annabella, Auntie says, knock it off.
Y'all couldn't hide the Minnesota from your speech. I'm from the Midwest, so I get it.
Come
I don't
on, let's
have.
be
I don't
excited
even know
again.
what headphones are.
Is somebody watching on YouTube?
I'm not on our side of YouTube. Generally, I'll go on both, but I'm not. I'm on Facebook.
It kind of went quiet. Can you get
Is somebody watching on YouTube? Yeah, it's echoing.
Yeah, I don't know who's on that side. I'm on Facebook.
I'm on the Facebook side.
Hold
I have
on.
my Facebook on, but it's muted.
Yeah, it's
All
echoing.
right, let's see.
But it kind of quieted down finally. That's weird.
I'm on the Facebook side. Oh, it didn't.
All right, here we go. We've got Sweats is on that side too. So he jumped on with he's the only one on that side.
On YouTube?
Yeah,
I'm really excited about it.
Well, Sweats, maybe you need to come on with us so it stops echoing. Maybe that's your cue to come and jump on. Need to come on with us so it stops echoing. Maybe that's your cue to come and jump on.
You know, we did that the other night and it worked.
It's Sarah. It's
But I'm
you,
still
Sarah.
hearing everybody every time I get logged out. Even when you logged me out earlier, I was hearing everybody still. It's so weird.
Yeah. So the
That
echoing
is
is
weird.
you. Yeah, the echoing is somehow you.
Everybody, every time I get logged out, even when you logged me out.
Yeah.
So,
Usually that crap is
It's
me.
echoing. Never mind.
Glenn says, love ghost investigations and love to watch and support lots of groups. You have become family to me. Love you all. Right back at you, man. We everybody out there that we're associated with, it's nothing but
Here,
love
I'm
and
gonna-
unity. Lots of groups. You have become family to me. Love you all. So, right back at you, man.
You're echoing, Marcus, too.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Huh.
It's not
Here,
love
I'm
and
gonna-
unity.
Welcome to the echoing of the Minnesota Spirit Hunters show. Hi,
I'm gonna try
everybody. Maybe it's just spirits mimicking. They're just copying
Right.
everything we say.
Right, just making themselves sound like us.
Right?
Do you have it playing
No
on your
kidding.
phone or another tab on your computer?
It's just spirits mimicking. They're just copying
Right.
everything we say.
Right, just making themselves sound like us.
Right?
Do you have it playing on your phone or another tab on your computer?
Mm-mm. I shouldn't, but I'll check.
Right, just making themselves sound.
I know.
like
Cara
us.
Sure,
and
now
Brandon
it goes
seem
quiet, but I
like
haven't.
slow motion.
Mm-mm.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something.
It was a triple take.
Blah, 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 blah.
Cara and Brandon are at a stall,
It's not her.
and it's all clear. I hopefully hear. Okay, hello, hi Marcus. How does that sound
Hi,
here?
hi. I don't hear nothing. I think it's Cara and Brandon.
That's somebody.
Please.
I think it's you, Cara.
Marcus, how does that?
Ow.
I don't hear nothing. I think it's.
You hear it now?
She's got a lot of lovely spirits in her place. That is for sure.
Oh yeah,
They're
it's
just
no.
getting mad because they want to be on here,
It's no
They-
backbeat. It's just the spirits.
right?
Now?
They just want to talk. That's all. They're just wanting to get on here and be nosy.
I have a couple, but I don't know.
They want to be on here.
It's no backbeat. It's just the spirits. I've noticed if everyone is muted and only one person stops the connection, it's better when we have done our podcast.
so I'm like a Bob.
Definitely something to try.
He's making a bottle for the
Well, we
baby.
just get to blame Sarah. She came on and then it all went to crap.
Definitely something to try.
He's making a bottle for the baby.
To blame Sarah. She came on and then it all went. Oh, I got a portal at my house here, Lurker, but it's been pretty tame lately.
Live streams act like a portal.
Oh, I got a portal at
You know, sometimes they do.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
That's very true. So, everybody who's on here
A little
and
bit better.
anybody else, we have 10 people watching. Anybody who's watching, you want to come on and share a ghost story with us? We'd love to hear it. So,
Yep.
Sarah,
You wanna share your team, your groups, everything that you're doing? Come on. And
Come
we
on
can
in.
help get that out there. So
yep, come on and let's promote anything that you would like. So, Sarah, what is what's new? Any investigation plans? Or,
For me,
yeah.
I don't know about SGC, but for myself, I help out with all types of teams, and I actually help out with the cemetery over here called Hilliard Evergreen Cemetery. And so
Yeah.
I can pretty much go there anytime as long as I get permission from the group that owns it.
Mhm.
Which as long as it doesn't snow here soon, I might go and do that one.
Okay.
'Cause it's literally a 14-acre cemetery,
Oh,
forest
wow.
land. So, and they're still finding things in that things. I shouldn't say things, just they're finding people in that cemetery that they haven't found yet. So
Wow.
It's been interesting. In fact, we're getting one of those machines. I forget what they're called. Where you can go over the ground and it can see into things. I forget what it's called.
Wow.
I'm mind blown right now, but they're in the process of getting one of those, and so hopefully once they do, we can figure out some more.
How awesome would that? How awesome would that be? You know, put it over the ground and you can see the casket down there or something. That's awesome.
Yeah,
There was something on Facebook and not too long back of, I don't know where it is, but there's like a cemetery that is like that you can look down and you can see. It's kind of creepy.
It is, but they are working with a. Oh my God, where's my brain tonight?
Do I need to get out my dolls now for you, just so you can talk to them?
Right? They are working with sweet brain fart.
We have Mr. Eldon on the show. What's up?
Hi, Eldon.
Hi, Eldon. How's it going?
Oh, now it quiets down a little bit.
Ghost animals, that's a fun topic.
Oh, I have one. I have a cat that my cat. I had a cremate this year in August, and she likes to come. If we actually see her when she jumps through and plays, and the other cats go nuts.
We got a ghost cat at the grandhouse one time.
Oh wow!
A picture, a full body picture like of it sitting on the ledge outside the window, but since it was redone, there is no ledge outside the window, so it's just floating midair.
Oh
wow!
Jeez, wow.
That's how.
And then
Awesome.
now
I
we got
apologize, guys. I'm completely having a brain fart tonight, and I don't remember what I was even kind of trying to say.
Just let it out. Let it out.
I know, right? Walmart blew me
Let it
away.
out.
I want to say an anthropologist or something, but I might be saying that wrong. But they're
It's
working
okay.
with
There's no
somebody to
judgment,
try and,
even if you
figure
are.
something out, right?
So, Glenn wants to know, what is the scariest investigation or thing that's happened during a ghost investigation?
I haven't really had anything happen scary. I get more excited when things happen. Just like in Edinburgh, when those pool balls started going by itself, I was like super excited about that.
Literally screams my name as loud as she can. As loud as she can.
In Edinburgh, when but you had to have been there though in person just to watch that. That was just insane. It was like super cool.
So do one of you have your phones going with the show playing on it right now?
I do, but it's muted. But there's no sound on it.
Nope, I got nothing.
Huh.
I shut YouTube out.
One of you have your phones going with the show playing on it right now?
I think we're just getting mimicked by the spirits right now tonight.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I think they're just want to try to be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're welcome, bud. I think we're
No,
just getting mimicked by the spirits right now tonight.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I think they're just want to try to be annoying.
Listening to themselves
All
again.
the echoing is freaking insane.
Well, at least in my
Seriously,
thought
is that
now,
you?
but just what's the heck going?
Right. Oh my
You can say
god.
what the scariest thing we've had.
I'm so glad that this is all working. So yeah, because all the other things I got to do this week.
What's the heck going?
You can say what the scariest thing we've had.
I'm so
Wow.
glad that this is working. I want to like see like a door like open and close. I mean, well, we saw one close on Rochelle at the Palmer House.
Oh my god, that was creepy.
I bet.
I had a door
We gotta go
slamming
back
my
up there. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
It's
that
so
was,
much fun up there.
it was
I
fun,
had
but
that
that
happen.
was creepy.
I had to happen at my own home.
Wow.
I was walking. I was walking to lock the front door, and I thought it might have been wind, but there was no wind because the window was closed in the other place. And I had my nieces and my nephews over at the time, and even they yelled because the door literally opened and shut to my office, and then opened again, and it went like this, and it rattled, and I like threw everything, and it scared the crap out of me, and I don't usually get scared, but that scared the crap out of me, and I ran.
I would have too.
I was not sticking around.
That's crazy.
I had a door slam in my face at a abandoned sanitarium once.
Oh boy.
And I wasn't even scared because the person that was with me was screaming and running, and I was so busy laughing at her reaction that I wasn't even scared. I can imagine what the ghost was thinking, like, damn it didn't work. I was just laughing.
So I think the scariest, it's not even scary, it's funny. The scariest thing that's happened is when we were at the Palmer house, and we're setting up in the room and everything, and I've told this story tons of times.
It's not that.
And we hear a bloody murder scream out of nowhere. That's the part that scared me. That's the part that scared me.
We needed video with that. That would have been the bomb if we would have had all that recorded.
But anyway, if nobody knows that story, so we were at the Palmer house, and me and Lisa and Kendra were in the rooms, and Calissa were in. Was she there? Okay, so it was.
Yeah, she was.
She was?
I think so.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't there that time. Was she there?
No, she was, because I never go alone. She always comes with. She goes at 12 and stuff.
Okay, so
She was with her deal.
the fact being, we were all in room 17, most haunted room in the hotel. And then Rochelle and I, our medium, we were in the kids' room, and then we decided to turn all the lights off and set up a camera and see if we could get anything. Well, I went back to the room to get an enhancer to put on the camera or whatever, so we could see it better at night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then me and Lisa were in there. We're going through the equipment. All of a sudden, we hear a bloody scream as loud as it could be. I run out in the hallway. There's this girl laying on the floor in front of the kids' room. So what had happened when I went down there, they were both, two girls were sitting in the room talking to Rochelle. And what had happened is they had saw something. They ran to the kids' room, tried to hide in there, or whatever. I don't remember. And then they see a person sitting there completely dark. They didn't know who she was. It was our medium, Rochelle. She was sitting there, scared the absolute crap out of these people. It was so funny.
Oh my God, awesome. that was the most hilarious thing. At first, we thought, what the heck is going on? Yeah. We had that worry of, because we're always going to worry about our team members in places like this. But then when we found out exactly what was going on, we just busted out laughing because it was so funny.
Absolutely. No, that was funny. That was funny. Glenn says, do you think spirits get to know you if you visit it where they are located all the time? So in my opinion, they'll get used to you. They'll get used to you showing up if you keep showing up. I wouldn't say that they would. In my opinion, let's see. Going back to see how you worded it. Get to know you. So I'm not quite sure if they would get to know you, but I know they'll get used to you. Like your facial features, who you are, if you keep showing up. But Sarah, that might be a good question for you. I'm not quite sure if they would get to know you, but I know they'll get used to you. Like your facial features.
Did she breathe?
If you keep showing up. Sarah, that might be
she's deep breathing. Watch out.
Yeah, because I keep seeing something in Kara and Brandon's like behind them. I'm trying to.
We are actually in the process. We're not disclosing much information, but yes, there's a lot of stuff. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, something keeps trying to like.
Kara, maybe we all four can talk like off here when we're gonna do that, and maybe we can reel you in virtually because it's huge.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys. So if you see my face, I'm not trying to freak out on anybody. I'm not.
No, but now I need to know what you saw later. Me and Brenda were just talking about Marcus. Is that a mirror behind you, or is that a window? Or
you know, going to a place numerous times, I think could be a little bit of a challenge because each time you go there, like say you go to a cemetery quite often, those particular spirits that are there can get used to you and can come and attract themselves to you. I have noticed that I have a few things that do follow me, but I put out those spiritual boundary limits. So there's a certain amount of things that I do let contact me. And sorry guys, I'm being a little bit loud for my fiance over there, but it might sound weird because I know a lot of faiths don't believe in that, but you do not have to be part of the Wiccan or the pagan or any type of witchcraft religion to put up spiritual boundaries. You can have holy water in the four corners of your house. I know a lot of Catholic people that do that. But I mean, there's so many different things that you can do to help that as well. But I do believe that spirits can travel. I believe that they can travel through TVs. They can travel through computers. There's just so many different. I don't want to keep saying things, but there's so many different ways for them to travel that we haven't even actually confirmed yet, if that makes sense. I'm really new at this myself, so I don't want to give off any wrong information. But from the things that I've seen and witnessed myself, in fact, I know my cousin will be okay with me saying this, but I won't say which cousin it was. But when I first met her through my other cousin, she had an issue with something following her. And once I started working with her on it, it actually came through to my house. And the reason why we noticed that was because her lights would go off at the same time. And because of technology, I was like, okay, well, how do I believe you? And I had her actually video chat with her on it. And it was showing the same thing. So then I knew that the thing was following both of us at the same time.
Okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
So, in that regards, I do believe that they can travel many different ways.
Sure.
Right.
Yep. Especially like you're saying, if they get attracted to you and they like you as a person, and they just kind of follow you home, even if you put that boundary up, because I know Calissa has put that boundary up, and one still followed home with her, and it wasn't a negative one or anything like that. She's learning how to become stronger, because her abilities at age 15 right now, they're insane. She worked with Marcus and our medium Rochelle at the cemetery, so Marcus would able to see what Calissa can do, but her abilities are freaking insane.
Well,
they're coming fast.
Exactly. And with kids, that's the thing that I've worked with a few kids in my past, and the thing that I've noticed with kids is that because they don't know their ability as much, like myself, things can follow them more. And you're right, just the spiritual boundaries, things can also get past that. It's not like and I'm not saying this against you guys, but it's not like the movies. Things aren't gonna it's not gonna zap them and automatically poof, they're gone. Boundaries mean you're saying no evil, no residual things like that can come into your home.
Right. I just had a weird ringing noise come from my bedroom, and that's where the dolls are. Not bringing them out.
But a lot more things that I don't understand myself, so I try not to get too far into that. But
yeah, it's a learning process and working with people.
So Laura says we live in an old funeral home in northern Wisconsin. We've only had a few things happen here. Our kids, now adults, have seen a ghost cat. My husband has been touched a few times and woke up to a bite mark on his shoulder. If you could actually see where the teeth were. I have one more than one occasion have felt like someone was watching me, and we do see orbs.
I wonder if she's a hey Laura, if you're still on here, why don't you shoot us a message and stuff? I don't know if you've ever had anybody out there or are wanting anyone out there. Shoot us a message.
Yeah, because Wisconsin is fairly close to Minnesota, so
Not
we'll
far.
right. So we'll gladly come out and help you because we already came out and done an investigation in Wisconsin, so
Mhm.
that's no problem for us.
And I don't have to drive alone anymore. I'm so
Right.
excited.
Right. This is stuff that makes best-selling books. Hint, hint to Marcus. You know, Eldon, I'm glad you mentioned the book topic because it has been in my agenda for about a year now to write a book about an experience that I've had, and that's going nowhere because I'm always so busy. So, you guys are amazing. I soon got to go and sleep. 6 a.m. comes
I
early.
get that.
Right, exactly. Can't wait to see Victor join in your show. I'll be watching. Have a great night, plus the rest of your week. Stay safe out there and warm too if you guys get any snow. We already got snow.
No, we got snow and it's cold, Donna. Thank you so much. Get some good rest yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for joining. We definitely appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Best not bet. Fat figures.
That texting, it's like texting fast or typing fast.
Exactly.
I have those fingers too. I have always
Yeah, right? Yeah, my comments get really fun if I go too fast and then I send it and don't even know what I'm talking about. And I like look back and go, oh, that's not what I meant. And then I have to rewrite.
Right.
I get that way to talking too. I stumble over my words and I'm like, wait a minute, calm down.
Right. Glenn says, has the spirit ever touched you on your shoulder or arm or back? I had spirit touch my shoulder at Point Lookout Lighthouse, built in 1830.
Hey, Glenn, is that Point Lookout Lighthouse in Maryland by chance? Or where is that location?
My oldest daughter, when she was like 5, 6, was sitting in our chair and I was on the couch in complete silence. And this was a little after her great grandma passed away. And she looks up at me and says, "What did you say?" I told her I didn't say anything. I asked her what she heard. She heard, came on Lila. It's time to go. That's something her great grandma would say. They would always come pick her up so I could go to work. Wow.
Yeah, that is really not uncommon for, especially when you're close with your grandparents or great grandma. Because my great grandma or my grandmother, their great grandmother passed away in 2015, and she tends to come and visit with them and stuff too. So that's not uncommon.
Mm-hmm. And Alicia also says, I'm a firm believer that we all have gifts we are born with, and we can lose them after childhood if we don't acknowledge them, but we can also develop those gifts. And you are absolutely right.
Yeah, she is right, because when I was growing up as a kid, even though I could see more of the spirits than anything, because a lot of them were like scary, trying to scare you all the time. And then it kind of got lost growing up. And then I decided to kind of start venturing out in the paranormal world and was able to join on the team with Marcus and stuff, which has been awesome. And now, like I said, I go to the freaking cemetery and things are talking, just like when I was with Brandon and Cara at Oakwood Cemetery. I looked in another direction. I said, something's talking over there. And that's where the area that we wound up, Marcus, because I was like, I have to go over there because I kept hearing talking.
Yeah.
And so I do agree that abilities start coming out when you're an adult, and also you have a better standpoint of how to work with those a little bit more.
I also want to kind of elaborate on what you said earlier. When we first got to the cemetery, I have Rochelle and I have Carissa, lead medium and medium in training. So
Mhm.
what had happened was our medium in training, Carissa, she called all the shots. She told us where we were going. She told us what she heard. We went to that spot. We confirmed everything. Everything was 100% right on.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing. And I'm glad that she's doing this right before we hit the Boyd house, because that means we're gonna have 2 to 3 mediums with us all at once.
Yeah,
So,
and like told you, Marcus, when we went out to Maryland and we joined with Brandon's team, Paranormal in the Funhouse, we actually did a live filming with them out there. Calissa went with their medium, and Elizabeth didn't say a word, and she let Calissa lead the way, and she would just confirm what she was saying, 100% accurate.
mhm.
I told
That's
you
the
it's
way to
crazy
do it, too.
what this girl can do. She is it's not even 80% or 90. She's on point. I'm glad that you were able to see that, and she was able to do that with you.
I'm really happy that I was able to see her in action, because you know what? Next weekend we're gonna break down. We're gonna go at it, and I'm gonna let Calissa lead the way.
Well,
I-
be careful with Calissa. She gets tired really easily, and
Right.
the spirits like to drain her like to the point that she gets cranky. So
Okay.
we might have to give her quite a few breaks because of that, because they love to talk.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Just to answer, Cara, I think it was your question. This is a window, not a mirror. So,
Okay, so it's a reflection.
oh
Right.
yeah, this is
I
a
wasn't sure if
window.
it was like a doorway behind you.
Oh no. This is my bedroom window. So,
Okay.
Lurker is heading out for the night. Thanks for dropping by, man. We appreciate it. He says
Thanks,
take care.
Lurker.
And Liz says this is a great live. In the daylight and nighttime too. It was brilliant.
Too bad Liz wouldn't come on here. I saw her on a podcast, and she's an awesome lady. She's really cool. She even called me one morning and to talk to me for a bit to see how my day was going. She's awesome.
Liz, if you're still watching, you and I had talked about scheduling an episode of Minnesota Spiritcast with you. Please get with me after the show and let's get you scheduled, because you have told us about so many awesome things. We want to hear it live right here on the show. So get with me after the show. If there's anybody else who wants to join, let's go ahead and get you on now, because I'm going to wrap this up soon for night duties. But I want to hear a couple more ghost stories if anybody has any. If there's anybody else who wants to join, Alicia, look up different types of empaths, Glenn, see if any of those resonate with you. Actually, Glenn says, I'm sure I have a medium gift, just not sure how
There
to
are
use
many
the
types of empaths.
gift. Absolutely.
There are many types of traits of empaths too, and you don't have to have all of them to be considered an empath or gifted.
Exactly. So my two quiet Cara and Brandon over there. What's going on in your mind right now?
She was just asking.
I was asking, how do you know if you have, if you are one, or if you have anything like abilities wise? Just look it up and guess, or like, how do you know?
It's probably a question for Sarah there. And Marcus may be able to answer it too, but everybody has different
Her
abilities
house
too.
spirits are like coming at me like all at once. I'm sorry.
Yeah, after talking,
I
I
don't
did see
normally
that.
say that, but I'm like literally now it goes quiet.
Tell
If
him
you
not
see me
today.
looking away and stuff,
Not
it's because
today,
I'm
not
seeing
today.
Oh, more quieter. I don't know if the question was towards me or Marcus, but there are a lot of different ways you can tell. Sometimes you can just hear them, sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can smell them, sometimes you can do all of those abilities, and there's even more abilities that I don't know about that I'm still learning about. There's just many different things. I don't like putting a lot of labels on things, but there
Right.
are a ton of traits out there.
So,
I'm just curious.
and my best advice to you, Glenn, test yourself. Test yourself on multiple different things. Confirmation is key. So if you think you feel, hear, see, whatever, make sure that you are feeling, hearing, and seeing correctly, and everything is 100% accurate. That is actually how I figured out that I had the ability, because I was with our other medium, who is now living in Texas, but still our medium. Um, she was looking in a window after we were doing a photo shoot down in Minneapolis, and she tells me to come up to the window, tells me to look in, and ask me what I seen. And I told her that I seen a tall guy in a tuxedo, and he had his arms crossed. I think it was. That was a while ago. But everything, as I was reading off what I saw, she would confirm it as I went. So, like I said, confirmation is key. Confirmation is number one.
Mm-hmm.
But everything, as I was reading off what I saw. So, all right. Well, right. Does anybody else have anything they want to talk about? You can feel them, or also have visions in their dreams.
Oh, I know about that. I just had that one.
Yep.
Talking.
Does anybody else have anything they want to talk about? I've shared your podcast, and yes, that would be good to go on the show. I would love that. Thank you. I got my beanie hat and my shirts and stickers.
She did.
Awesome.
She's working on getting our merchandise too, guys. So she's out there. She is an awesome supporter for a lot of the teams out there as well, and she's purchasing from the teams that she really enjoys. So she had showed me, sent me pictures of the stuff from Paranormal in the Funhouse, which is awesome, and she also is gonna start getting some of our stuff. So that'd be awesome too.
Well, you know what, Liz? I'm glad that you enjoy our show. We definitely enjoy having you on the show. And I think it's going to be awesome to do an episode with you. So, Glenn says, I just feel spirits around. I get overwhelmed since when things are about to happen, usually bad. And I think it's gonna be awesome to do an episode with you. Had a crazy dream about a murder, and it actually happened. I woke up the next day and saw the story on a local news channel, and it freaked me out.
That freaked me out too. Holy crap.
All right, guys. So I
waking up to something like that and seeing it. I like turtles, right, Brandon? Look who's back.
So I am getting a cranky baby over here. So we're gonna wrap this up.
Well, you better. She wants to say hi to everybody. You know that.
Maybe.
She always does, because she gets quiet when she gets to see everybody.
Well,
It's so funny.
Well, the problem is that she is tired because she hasn't napped all day, and she's hungry.
It's after 10 too, so it doesn't surprise me that she's very tired.
Exactly. So I'll bring her on for a minute. We can say hello.
Oh,
she's a cutie. But at any time that she comes on, and Marcus will bring her on, and she gets quiet because she's too busy. Nice turtle, Brandon. I know what I'm sending in your care package there, Brandon. I'm gonna get a turtle for you. She comes on, and Marcus will bring her on, and she gets quiet because she's too busy. Nice turtle, Brandon. Well, now she's doing the comments for us. She's gonna be the next CEO. CEO in training. Well, now she's doing the comments for us. She's gonna be the next. Now she's quiet.
Sorry about following us back to him.
Destroying my oppressor.
You quieted down the room too, sweetheart.
We're still live.
Oh yeah, she likes to hang out.
Yeah.
Raina, what you doing? Yeah, she gets quiet when she comes on because she's like, "Yep, I just want to see everybody, say hi." Hi, Irene. So Cara and Brandon, since you're newest to our team, is there any locations that you maybe want us to try to schedule to go to?
Yes.
So Cara and Brandon, since you're
I'll give you a list. Pine City Sanitarium is up for sale right now. If you can get a hold of the realtor or the owners, that's a great place. That's where I got the door slammed in my face.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to go there too, but yeah, I don't know if we can get a hold of the landlord or not. I just know a lot of people are going there, like just going there. But with our luck, we'd probably get in trouble. Because we had a situation that happened at a pet cemetery that we almost got caught. Remember that one, Marcus?
What? I'm sorry. What was that?
That pet cemetery you went to in Roseville?
Oh, that was absolutely nuts.
It's in a neighborhood and stuff. Oh yeah, we had luckily enough that we had to leave in the right time.
Yeah, so we get back in the car and I look in the rearview mirror and there's somebody standing. This car wasn't there when we got in the car. And then about a minute later, look in the rearview mirror, there's a car parked behind us. Somebody's standing and sitting on the hood of it, smoking a cigarette. And then we pull away, and then not even 5 seconds later, a cop is coming. So it was absolutely nuts.
That was crazy. I'd like to get some type of permission from the Humane Society to actually be there, because I think with the team that we have, I think that we're looking at getting probably some really good stuff. So Marcus, question for you.
Yes.
Now that we have our team set, what are you feeling like? With the team that we have?
You know, I'm actually really relieved.
Because you brought back Corey, who used to be on the team, and he had to leave for some personal time and stuff like that. And then we brought him back to the team. So now that we have everyone, how are you really feeling, like your thoughts and everything?
So I'm actually really relieved because I appreciate every single person who comes on the team. However, I'm going to go on a limb and say it can be complicated to find a decent member sometimes for a team. People who will cooperate, who will be part of a team. But with the solid foundation that we have on the team right now, I think we're going to be unstoppable, and we're going to be able to do exactly what we need to do. So,
yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. It's going to be really good when we're able to get like everybody, because now we have 2 camera guys that we don't have to give direction to. They know exactly what the heck to do. Brandon here was awesome at the cemetery. He was just down and doing it. So that's what's really exciting, because we don't really have to do much, because they give them a camera. They know what to do.
Exactly.
Which is going to be awesome. So I'm like stoked about that.
We were just talking about that. He's like, I watched a lot of movies top 5. I know where to put the camera.
Exactly.
Which is going to be awesome. So I'm like stoked about that. Not like we're hearing
one thing I'm thinking that I got before the 18th, so is a handle to put on the bottom of the camcorder.
His arms get tired. He needs a handle.
Well, we'll have to get like tripods or something, so that way you can, have your arms rest and stuff like that too. Because I got the same camera as you do. So hopefully I'll get some more. I won't be able to get anything before the Boyd House that I wanted to, but hopefully after, when we go to another big location.
Yeah. Well, last time I was at Walmart, I was looking at
tripods are nice to have.
Right at the bottom of the camcorder.
Okay.
They help a little bit.
Irene, that'd be fun for you to go ghost hunting with us, but lady, you're all the way in Japan. We'd have to get out there to you, unless you want to come here and visit us.
Right.
Some nice places in Japan.
I don't know if I'm ready to go ghost hunting in Japan.
Oh yeah, there's some. Irene can tell some stories about Japan for sure. But we can't bring her on here. We're not allowed. We're banned right now. But after she gets on the paranormal consultant show, after that, then we can probably get her.
Absolutely.
Because we want to be respectful to that. So.
Yep.
We're not allowed. We're banned right now. But after she gets on the paranormal consultant show, after that, then we can probably get her.
Absolutely. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Irene comes around to all the groups too, so she's a really good supporter when she can get on and stuff, and you'll see her like in the comments quite a bit.
Awesome. Well, we
She's
definitely
awesome, too.
definitely appreciate.
See, told you she gonna quiet down.
Well, we definitely appreciate everybody who jumped on tonight, Sarah. We definitely appreciate you coming on and kind of sharing some stories and tips with us.
Absolutely.
I do. Thank you guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk with Lisa here afterwards, hopefully.
Oh
Absolutely.
no. That's okay. I don't gotta work until 3 p.m. tomorrow, so I got all night.
Awesome.
I'm doing a crazy shift tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 8 a.m.
If it's about my house, you should talk to me too.
We'll touch base on
Well, we
Karen.
can just jump
Brandon's
off live
thing.
and stay here. But Marcus has a little one to get to bed.
Maybe even Marcus.
All right. Well, Sarah, we thank you for joining us very much.
Thank you.
We definitely got to get you on an episode that you can call yours. We get you on a full episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
all right.
Hopefully
Well,
I'll have a different mic too. So
thanks for joining us, and
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna put you backstage so you can hang out with these guys afterwards. So, all right, guys. So that was Sarah Russell for Brandon and Cara. She is with the Spokane Ghost Crew. She is their medium over there. Really
I just
good.
put their friend request.
Awesome. She's really good, and we're gonna try to get her on our show. And then who knows? Maybe one day we're gonna surprise the SGC and meet Sarah in person. So
Yeah,
never know.
lots of stuff being worked out.
Oh, absolutely. So, but Cara and Brandon, I will talk with you guys after the show. Thanks for joining, and hope to see you next week on our show. Awesome. All right, Lisa. So tonight was a little different than what was planned. You know, it was open, and we heard a lot of new ghost stories. So I'm definitely thinking that it was a pretty good podcast tonight.
I thought it was really great, especially we had Brandon Crody jump on, which is awesome because he's a very busy guy. And for him to show his 100% support for us and to jump on even for a little bit with him being busy that surprised the crap out of me.
That's huge. Yeah.
But that was awesome though. Because Brandon, we love you a lot and your whole team. So that was really awesome to see you tonight. And also like with Sarah jumping on, the people in our comments, we had Sweats in our comments tonight. He's got his own show and stuff. So, I mean, everybody should check everybody out that jumped on tonight because they're awesome and they have a lot of awesome support around us and for us also. Merchandise for everybody, and I mean, just a lot of stuff going on.
And with all that being said, if you're watching this show and you want to schedule an episode with us, please message me and let's get something going for you because we're booking into March now. That's how booked up we are. So go ahead and grab your spot.
What is it? Is it the next 2 podcasts this month? Because don't we have, if I think of it right, we have the Wizards Table with Ken
Next
Allen,
week.
right?
Yep.
Super excited for that one. Don't even know.
Right.
And then we have Brandon Crody from Paranormal and the Funhouse, founder and lead investigator. He will be on with us December 22nd.
And then we have Arkansas X-Files Tyra Clark on December 29th, I believe. So
yeah,
that's
we
going
are
to be a
like
good show too.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We have some awesome guests coming on for the rest of December. So everybody stay tuned. We're bringing a lot. We're going to start bringing the heat now. Hopefully to do some more live investigations for you guys that saw us on Saturday. It was an awesome day for us all. We had a long day, but it was great to see the people that came on.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
that was fun.
All right. Well, Lisa, thanks for joining me. We're going to wrap this up, and I will talk with you after the show about a few things.
Got it.
All right.
Bye,
see you
everybody.
later. All right, guys. Thank you to everybody who joined the show tonight and your future Minnesota Spiritcast hosts right here. And thanks for everybody watching. We saw a couple new faces, Sweats, and we had Irene Laura, everybody who joined, definitely appreciate it. Don't forget that you can go to the Minnesota Spirit Shop. I will share that, and you can get new hoodies. You can get t-shirts, hats, tank tops, baby onesies, all of that stuff. And we may release a couple Christmas items. We'll see. But don't forget that we have, you can go to dsghost.com now and get 10% off your order using MNSH as your code. Get 10% off. You better go on over there and see what you can get while the good stuff lasts. So definitely recommend it if you need some new equipment. So, yep, thank you to our sponsor, Jesse Stewart at dsghost.com. Thanks to everybody watching. Stay safe, have a good night, and happy hunting.
Audio Jungle.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.